Morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, March 24th, and we're going to do a couple different things today. One, we're going to announce our winner from last week's writing contest, and we're going to talk about 10 things that require zero talent. So first, I want to thank everybody for participating in the writing challenge from last week. Our winner, who's going to spend a day, hopefully this summer, with me, working on the farm, is first grader Drake Hodgkin. He wrote a story about a deer and a pig. Somehow that doesn't surprise me that there was a deer involved in that story, but it was a wonderful story. Drake, your handwriting is outstanding, by the way. So I'm looking forward to that time with Drake this summer. So 10 things that require zero talent, and when I read through these, I want you to think about what thing or what one of these things you could be working on to make yourself better. We did this at home, and there are several of these things that I can see even myself that I need to work on. So the first thing is being on time. Make sure that you're on time to things that you need to be doing, especially with our school at home now. You know, if mom and dad set a time to do that, make sure that you're doing it. Number two, making an effort. Don't make excuses. Make sure that you're always giving your best effort. 3, have a positive attitude. With all this going on right now, sometimes our attitudes can get a little bit poor, but we need to be thinking positively and making the best of each situation. 4, be passionate. And lots of you kids out there have things that you're extremely passionate about. Don't lose that sight of your passion and make sure that you keep that. 5, using good body language. Body language is important, especially when somebody is talking to you. Make sure that you're looking them in the eye and that you act, the way you should. Make sure you say you use your manners, please and thank you. 6, be coachable. Coachable is an important thing. Take advice from people who are older than you. It's an important thing. 7, doing a little extra, especially around the house. You see things laying around, instead of mom and dad having to pick them up, you pick them up for them. 8, be prepared. Okay? With school, being at home right now, make sure that you have everything set out and you're ready to roll for the next day or what you're working on. 9, having a strong work ethic. Work ethic is important, especially when you get older and you get a job. Your employer is going to be looking for somebody who, has a strong work ethic and gets the job done, given 100%. And 10, energy. Energy is really important. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Make sure you're staying with your routines, going to bed at the right time, getting up in the morning, and getting right to work with school. So hopefully those 10 things you can think about. They're 10 things that require zero talent. I'll turn this camera around, so just in case you wanted to see all 10 on the list, you can try to evaluate yourself and see how you sit. Maybe pick 1 or 2 of these things that you're going to work real hard on over the next week. So I'll turn the camera around so we can see, or technology's not always my friend. But I can email that list out too, and I'll put that list in when Mrs. Hutchinson sets out the work from home challenge for today. So have a great Tuesday, everybody. It's going to be 46 degrees today. The rest of the week is looking up, definitely in the 50s. So we'll talk to everybody later this week. Bye.